mouse, Brandon, and the never-ending hand wash. Brandon the little mouse lived in a tiny, tidy house. Everything was just right. His bed, his table, and his sink. But today, he was stuck at the sink. He looked at himself in the mirror. His big ears twitched. "Just one more time," he whispered. "I have to make sure my paws are super clean." Brandon rubbed soap on his paws. Bubbles grew and grew. He scrubbed and scrubbed. "I must wash them extra good," he said. Tick-tock. The little clock on the wall went round and round. Brandon was still washing. "Knock, knock!" "Brandon, come outside," his friend Oliver called. "Let's go play." Brandon wanted to go, but what if his paws weren't clean enough? What if there were still germs? He turned back to the sink. The sink filled up. Water spilled onto the floor. But Brandon didn't notice. He was too busy thinking about his hands being dirty. Brandon imagined tiny, wiggly germs on his paws. "Oh no, what if I missed a spot?" He grabbed more soap. Oliver peeked through the window. "Brandon, what's taking so long? Your paws must be clean by now." Up in a tree, a big owl named Professor Hoot watched. He blinked. "Hoo-hoo, this little mouse needs help." Professor Hoot sits on the sink and gently says, "Brandon, your paws are already clean. It's okay to stop now." Brandon took a deep breath. "I can do this," he thought. He reached out and turned off the water. A little drop fell into the sink, but he didn't turn it back on. Brandon walked to the door. He felt a little nervous, but also proud. He opened it and stepped outside. Oliver cheered, "Hooray, let's play!" Brandon smiled. He still felt a tiny bit worried, but he was happy too. Maybe, just maybe, one wash was enough. Hope you enjoyed the story about Brandon. The end.